Rise and shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
Well, Phil, we were sent a bear recently, a teddy bear. His name is Buttonheart, and he is the mascot or the symbol of a new movement, and it's called the Forever Freedom Movement. And Anthony Harrison, the founder of Forever Freedom, joins us now on the line. Welcome to Rise and Shine, Anthony.
Thank you so much, Andy and Phil. Thank you for having me on this call.
Oh, look,
appreciate it.
Oh, we're so glad you're here, and thank you for the gift. It did turn up at the studio, and I feel bad saying this, but it's not the best looking bear that I've ever received. We've got quite a few teddy bears in our house, and my husband has said, I've sent him a photo of it, that he thinks it looks like Paddington Bear's rougher younger brother. I'm like, he's a bit of a rough-looking bear, maybe not the best looking. Tell us the story behind him.
Hey, Phil, we can't all be Brad Pitts. I relate to this bear.
He's not
We can't all look like Robert Redford or Brad Pitt.
Every parent thinks their bear or their child looks beautiful, right? So, I'm partial to think he looks good. Like you were talking before about movies and movie moments, that Braveheart is my favourite movie. And then that scene when William Wallace, plays, he says, "Do it for freedom." Well, Buttonheart, he's the Braveheart of bears. He's a bear with a purpose. He's on a mission. And he's got a very big task. We want him to be the most loved photographed bear in the world. And the reason why is because he stands for freedom. He stands for the freedom of children in places none of God's children should ever be. There's horrific places, and that's what he stands for. He stands for those children. He's a voice. You would have received him in a box, is that right?
We did, yes.
And you rescued him out of the box?
I had to rescue him.
How hard was it to rescue him out of the box?
It was a little bit tough, but I had to put a bit of effort in there, and I got him out of the box, and he became free, Phil. It was a nice moment actually for the bear and I. Yeah, we bonded over that moment.
That's why because I actually think he bears a little bit of a resemblance to Andy when his hair is all a bit. He's quite long hair.
His hair's looking a bit more.
Put it next to Andy's hair. Here, Andy, put the bear next to you.
Yeah, Anthony's looking at me now on the
video.
Andy
thinks he's a good-looking bear.
That's right. I've got to identify with the bear as good looking, haven't I?
But I love the story behind it. So the idea is that people buy the bear, and then as a response, some of the funds help to go towards this Freedom for Children movement. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, no, thank you. Well, it is a topic that a lot of people find it very hard to talk about. As a grandfather of 6 and 5 children, we know that when we think about kids in places no kid should ever be, it's a hard topic to take on. It's a hard topic to talk about. So part of our Soul U, which is our main business, we're creating these movements, people movements, in a way that's very unique and different. It's not a donation-based. It really is based on people identifying and falling in love with a character like Buttonheart, and then they purchase Buttonheart. And the more that you share him, advocate through photographs and videos and post him, the more you're saying, it's not right that these children should be in those places. And that's what we want. We want advocacy. We want to empower advocacy. And then we want to raise a significant amount of ongoing income from people that take up the offer to purchase Buttonheart and then rescue him from a box. That rescuing him from a box is like you're helping rescuing children. Wow. And as I said, we're not a charity. We're not a charity. We're a kingdom social enterprise, and we enable the likes of Destiny Rescue and other great organisations doing the work of the rescue. We enable them. We empower them through donations that we make from a percentage of the sale of Buttonheart and from other means that people do when they join the Forever Freedom movement.
Very good.
Yeah, it's such a good thing. So it's a kingdom-minded business. It's called the Forever Freedom Movement, and it's all about resourcing and equipping and enabling other organisations like Destiny Rescue to go into places and spaces and rescue children who are put at risk and as you said, in situations which no one should ever be in.
We're thinking about how to bring inclusion and connectivity in a world that is trying to divide. We know the Lord wants us to come together and unite as one, and that's what Buttonheart wants to be. He wants to bring us together around a cause that matters, and then everybody starts to share him and talk about him. It's a beautiful thing. It's God-inspired. He came to me about 20 years ago when I was running an advertising agency, and God gave me a download, a system, a process process to change the world, and that's what I'm taking to market at the moment.
Wow.
Well, I love Button Heart, and I love him even more now that I know he's got a unique number under his armpit. We've just discovered that there. But Anthony, can I just say well done? This is such a noble cause. It's a Christian cause. If someone wants to get their hand on a Button Heart, how do they do it?
Please go to the foreverfreedommovement.com. So it's .com, not .com.au, it's just .com. Go on there and check him out, read what we're about. And yeah, please, he's a gift that keeps on giving. So he's a great gift to give to somebody else. And then, there's accessories there. You can buy him a denim jacket to make him look better, look cool like Andy's.
I did think he might need some different clothes.
You can do that, Phil, please. You can buy the jacket.
Oh, cool.
There's a beautiful little Button Heart badge that we've made as well. You can wear that yourself, or you can have that on Button Heart. But please, if you can get out there and just purchase the bear and then advocate, please advocate. Take photos, post the photos. The children need us to do this. The children need us. They're crying out. There's over 1 million trafficked kids a year. It's a $100 billion industry. So it's a simple way for people to get involved and have a gift that.
Amen. Amen.
Cool.
Well, Button Heart's going to be sitting proudly on the top of my desk here at Vision Headquarters, Anthony. Anthony Harrison, the co-founder of the Forever Freedom Movement. Just to remind us, the website is theforeverfreedommovement.com if you want to purchase a Button Heart, support a great cause which is helping children at risk. Thank you so much, Anthony, for joining us this morning on Rise and Shine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for all you're doing out there. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.